Hello! Is everybody there? What you up to? Hi guys. So Mama Badger's in the other room working on the website. I'm yelling at her, get in here. She's not coming, so it's her fault. Anyway, hi guys. How's everybody? Oh, I see Bell's Rides here. Hell's on Two Wheels. James RCNO. Who else we got on here? I thought I saw Mom and Dad on here. Mohawk Mike. What's up? Yep, there's G-Pa and G-Ma. Who else is on here? Give everybody a few to get on here. Mike Bodine. Hello, hello. All right. People are coming on. As you come on, tell us where you're from. Oh, look. Mama Badger decided to join us. Here, why don't I scoots over so you can come join us.
Eat, sleep, breathe. Eat, sleep, breathe that website.
Eat, sleep.
Working on it, trying to get it looking awesome and nice for you guys.
Eat, sleep, breathe, poker run. Holy moly. What time did we go to bed last night? 1:30?
No.
What time did my text come in this morning that started our day, like before 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Let's put it this way, not 8 hours.
Oh, how are you guys doing?
South Dakota in the house, Arkansas, Dave's here, man. Hey, look, Belle, say hey.
Comment if you guys saw our live that we did earlier today announcing our starting point. Yes, that's what I'm happy about because there's things that I get to start doing now to put on the website for you guys. And
GSX, we Todd did.
Awesome.
Cool.
How did you find us?
Before.
Yeah, how did you find us? He's on YouTube. Awesome.
Mandy the Machine is in the house.
Thanks for joining us.
Buck Champ. Of course, Dave's here, man.
It looks like I've been riding a motorcycle today.
Imagine that. Sinister Clutch is in the house.
Hey guys.
I said hi to everybody else. You weren't here.
I know.
You don't get to say hi to them.
I heard him saying hi.
You can't say hi to him. No. Oh well. Things have picked up.
So exciting news that we have actually picked the spot. We thank you to every single one of you that participated in watching the videos of the 4 different locations that we were looking at. Thank you for all your feedback on there. Thank you to those locations because I know some of them watch us on here for wanting to participate in it and believing in us and this event and how big it's going to be. And you know, it was hard. It was a hard decision for all of us. I ended up my team that's on here. You guys know, put an Excel spreadsheet together just to put the pros and cons because the ultimate thing we wanted was to make sure it was an experience for everybody.
We Todd did is stunt lot.
It's still on. Joe. Thanks, guy.
Was Joe taken? Hell, man.
Where's Dave's here, man? Because is he on here?
He's here.
Oh, yeah. There he is. I love that. Okay, so
Angie, you need a hightail. It stops knots in your hair.
I know.
Do you have a hightail?
I do.
In a box over here somewhere?
It's over here somewhere.
Did you not get that for Christmas?
I did. I bought mommy and myself one. And yes, I do. I mean, I brought him on to the show so I could announce that they were even around. So.
The stunt lot's like, say it a few more times and you'll get it. I'm old, dude. I got no more sayings in me. I wore out. All right. So, drum roll. For those that haven't heard yet.
The computer.
Earthquake. I got it.
You got it?
Yep.
Okay, that was a little dramatic. I don't know if they could see in the mirror behind us. Did you guys see the light just crash down? We got one of those halo lights. And
Mom Badger's fault. You saw that, right?
Which beer? You guys see the mirror back here? We've added some more stickers. So they're up there. And I think Toby, didn't we get Toby's?
We do. He asked me about it today, and I was like, "Yeah, we got it."
We got it. Nope. Where is that at? Because then I can do it now.
I've got
He
it.
finds it. Well, Toby will
Jeez,
put it
woman.
out here. So
I got
thank you.
lots of stuff going on. There's the letter. We don't want the letter though.
We don't want the letter though, but he asked if you got the letter.
I did get the letter. There you go.
And we got poker chips too, guys. So
Poke meat chips.
we've got Bluegrass Harley Davidson. I want to show you guys. This is gonna go on our chandelier. Make sure you guys can see that. Thank you.
Oh,
Oh,
we got it
lights.
right.
Okay.
Ta-da!
And where's the stickers? What else you got here? St. Joe Harley Davidson.
Cool.
In Missouri, the misery state.
I rode to St. Joe and back in the back of a little Saturn car right after I met her to pick up somebody. God, that was a long
But
trip.
he's not from this area. He just picked up. Right? Toby? Is Toby on here? Stickers. Guys, if you want stickers,
If you want stickers,
from Toby.
Toby got stickers.
Toby's
Look,
got.
he sent us a special sticker
Yes,
for the
'cause
mirror.
we like the.
It's all shiny.
It's all. Yeah.
Can you see it? It's shiny.
Thank you, Toby. Guys, if you have stickers, send them to us. We want your stickers to put on the mirror.
All right, where was
And
I
poker
at?
chips to put on the
Where was I at?
chandelier. Drum roll.
Earthquake.
Okay.
All right,
Okay.
guys. So we finally chose. Where did we choose?
We chose the Twisted Fork to do our kickoff party that is located here in Port Charlotte, Florida. So they are
In the parking lot with.
and they are located in the parking lot with Bert's Black Widow. So yay!
Yeah.
Guys, this is it's a destination place for sure. It's a place that you guys would have come to this area and would have wanted to check out and go see and get a shirt and poker chips. So this is really cool. This will be a great.
It's pretty much the reason that
Location.
it was chosen. They have a really killer restaurant called the Twisted Fork. They have a covered parking lot, so it never rains at Bert's.
That's their
So
mantra.
July 29th, the chances of seeing rain are really good because it's rainy season in Florida. So even if we get rain, we can go under the covered and we're good.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Go to our timeline, look at our live from today. There was a llama party. It was
a party.
llamas from all over, from the East Coast to West Coast. There's probably llamas up from Georgia that were at the event today. So it was a huge event with lots of people, lots of bikes, lots of cars. Even
They had a two-stroke vintage bike show that was super freaking cool. I got video of them starting them up with all the smoke, and it was super loud, and I couldn't see, and I was crying from the smoke, and I couldn't breathe. But the video should be awesome.
yeah. So you guys will just have to look at that because then you guys can see the whole parking lot and everything.
Hey, Juan is in here, and Juan,
Yeah.
aren't you a member of the Llamas in New York? I'm pretty sure you are.
Awesome. So I talked to guys networking, like you just talk to everybody, bikers and stuff. So I did end up talking with the lady, and she introduced me to another guy, and he's with the Jacksonville Llamas. And then he introduced me to another person who then introduced me to the secretary that has, he's got his title, but he's got everybody's emails to let everybody know about this huge event. So I'm super excited because I know even when I was talking to them, they're like, well, I want to go to Sturgis. I want to be part of it. So that was cool that we'll be able to get the word out to everybody.
Who knows? We may have a bunch of llama members running from Florida to Sturgis to break the world record with us. How cool
Juan
would that
said
be?
he is. So Juan, if you can help us spread the word up there, That would
Yeah,
be
any of your
awesome.
New York family would like to come down to Florida this summer and then set a world record with us. I don't know if you've heard yet, but we are going from Florida to Sturgis, July 30th to August 6th. And we're going to break a world record for the world's longest poker run on the way there. We're also going to raise some money, benefit some good things there. So can't wait.
Yeah. So next on the agenda is for you guys to.
Kim was there a couple weeks ago. Awesome place. Got poker chick. Wife got a new I'm guessing hat. Either that or you bought a bike and she hates you now.
Came from Michigan to check out Gibtown.
Yeah, we were in
Yeah.
We were at Gibtown, and now we'll be in Daytona too.
We'll be in Daytona. So
look us up
next week. So yes, look us up. I will be letting everybody know as soon as we iron down exactly where we're gonna be
iron
at.
down.
Yes.
That's a whole new expression. How do we do that? Exactly. How do we iron down stuff?
Isn't that
We're iron out?
to make up, iron out. Okay.
We can iron out.
I like to make up my own. Leave me alone.
And I just love to give you a hard time.
I know.
All right, guys. So that's the other thing. Lots of people see us out at these events, and then later we get a message on Facebook that said, "I saw you today." Damn it! If you saw us, come see us.
Come say hi.
Come say hi. We will not bite. She might bite. I will never bite. So, huh?
Mine are love bites.
So, guys, come see us. That's the best part of our day is meeting you guys. So come and see us.
So next on the agenda is for you guys to get to know who our top sponsor is, Casey and Carmen from the Sunshine State Biker Lawyers, because they are super excited about this, and you guys, their energy, they're wonderful. They're awesome.
The head of their marketing actually came up to Bert's today and met with us.
And met with us. And I told her, bring the kids. She's like, is it a kid-friendly event? I'm like, yeah, because they had those cool 2-stroke motorcycles. And so their little boy.
Juan's like, yeah, buddy.
Loved it. Yeah. Okay, so we want to do that. We'll actually interview and talk with Bert today. We would have with the live, but it was so busy. There's just no way that he was able to talk with us.
When the owner is back slinging food, know
it's busy.
He did sneak.
Sorry.
Earthquake. We are in California, guys. No worries. Just a little earthquake.
We met with Gunnar again, who's in charge of the videos. He does the videos and stuff.
Marketing, essentially.
And then I got to meet Meg and talk to Meg in service for you guys that are wanting to get your bikes serviced.
So yeah, if you're coming, 3,000 to 5,000 miles to run the ride, you're probably going to need service when you get down here. So call Bert's Black Widow Service. We have told them to expect calls to set up your appointment so they know you're coming in and whatever you need done. But they are there to take care of you.
Yep. You talked to some service guys that were excited because they were like,
all the guys were like, we want to go.
So that would be cool if they could get off and leave and go with us, or at least they'll tell everybody about the event.
I'm catching up on some comments.
Okay.
Lady just did her first day at the motorcycle class. Yes. One more to go, and then the second class after she is legal. Very cool.
Woo! Tell her congratulations, lady.
Karen
That's
said
awesome.
Mr. was loving the 2-strokes. I agree.
They were cool.
Let's see. Badger, I'll be down in May, Fort Myers. Look us up. Reach out to me, Juan. We'll meet up.
Fort Myers is right here. Literally.
He knows. He used to live here.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
He bought a motorcycle when we were at Six Pins.
Okay. Oh, okay. Okay.
Larry's in Tennessee. Awesome. Man, sorry I can't make it. Dang. We're sorry you can't make it either.
Just follow us on here. We're going to have we're going to be putting videos out where we're at. We'll have,
world record on longest party. That's very possible. World's longest party from Florida.
We should start peddling that. Yeah. Hey, you guys, like, if you have anything that stood out to you when you read like the world record, the Guinness Book of World Record book, like, what did you guys, what caught your eye when you were looking at that book?
Mine was the lady with the fingernails. They curled up and hung to the
I
ground.
thought they like
Do you
went
remember that?
down and then they
curled.
because they were, yeah.
Yeah, that I remember that being like, that looks like painful and like freaky.
So help me out because I want to do some marketing stuff. So if you guys have, something that stood out in your brain that was a record that was broke that was cool to you, because other people, I'm sure it probably stuck out in their brains too.
I might nibble a bit. Devil's Triangle, come on down. Absolutely. Love it. The biting badgers. Great. Now we got a new patch we got to get. We will be joining you for the record run. Looking forward to it. Ken. Woohoo!
Yes.
You and the wife or just you?
Yeah. Speaking of that, so one of our phone calls today was with Switchback. Andy and Carrie own Switchback Bar, which is going to be our card pull on August 1st. That is our third card pull. So Andy sprung something on us that I thought would be cool if he could make it happen.
Oh yeah.
So he started asking questions about the ride. And so he's hoping to take the ride with us. So he'll come down here to Florida.
What you drinking?
In the
Mountain Dew.
Mine's a
ice water.
Cherry lemonade. Yeah. Enter in to do the poker run.
We're rebels, guys. I know.
Yeah. And then what he'll probably do is, instead of stopping in Little Rock like we're going to be doing and staying the night, he'll drive a few more hours and get to the bar to help get ready for the next day. But then he'll get to ride and finish it out with us too. So yay! It's just cool to hear everybody's stories.
Yeah, that's it. We are getting some really like cool stories. One gentleman was do you remember the story from yesterday?
Yeah.
So we're getting some really cool stories of people that are going to Sturgis. One lost his sister, and she was like the inspiration for him riding. And so he's taking her ashes to dump them there. And, so, I mean, just those really cool stories that that is to be a part of that, right? It's just, I don't know. Mm-hmm. There's something.
We were talking with a client of ours that her and her husband, he was the VP for our llama club, and unfortunately lost his son a few months back. And it's been rough. But she's trying to talk him into taking this ride. And Stacy and Rick, I don't know if they're on here or not, is good friends with them. And I know Rick lost his son too. So this would be cool for them to go do this and make it like a memorial ride, and because
Tim is asking, any more news if they are coming? Guinness Book of World Records. So we have all of our rules, and it will be a Guinness Book of World Records run. As far as the official goes, they have not confirmed whether they will send an official yet or not. It's a whole COVID thing.
In a whole other department.
In a whole nother department. So literally they're like, well, we got to transfer you to another department. And I'm like, dude, it took you 2 weeks just to answer this question. How long do you have to wait for another department to answer my question? But right now they're out of the UK. I know they have an office in New York. So, I mean, I just don't know what their travel restrictions are and then what they're doing as a company. So we're literally waiting on them, but we have our rules. So it doesn't matter whether they show up or not. We're going to set a world record. It'll be a time thing. So if they're there, they can certify it a lot faster. If they're not, we have to take all the data, load it up, send it to them. They have to comb through the data and then award us the world record. But either way, we are setting a Guinness Book World Record. Doesn't matter whether they're there or not. Would like to have them there, ask for them to be there, but whether that happens or not, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah.
Hopefully that
So,
answers the
It'd
question.
be cool, I think, to have them there.
You can call the patches a badger bite. Yes, absolutely.
Would you
Bell's
like a badge
Rides
bite?
gave us a super sticker. Thank you, Bell.
Oh, sweetie.
We
We're supposed to be
appreciate it.
raising you money for your event, by the way, everybody. We're signed up. We got our tickets.
Yep, tickets are available. We've got our tickets for the ride. So
for
if you're
her
going,
ride.
two things. So if you're going on the ride with us, on the 8th, we land in Sturgis on the 6th. On the 8th, we're going to be at Bell's Rides, Blue Ride. And so we've already got our tickets. You can get yours. Is that on bellsrides.com? You should look that up to be for sure. Bell's on here.
Bell's
Bell,
gonna put it on
put your web address on here for everybody so they can go get their tickets.
Or you can go to supportbikers.com to the World Record Poker Run information, and it's on there.
Yes, and honestly, guys, the tickets are they $10?
They're $10. And then,
Even if you don't go, it's $10 freaking dollars.
Yep, you can just donate.
It's a beer or two.
Yep, Bell's Rides, Bells, BELLS Rides, RIDES.com. And sign
Go
up.
and get your tickets.
And then we're going to do, as Belle's announced on her, go watch her videos, and she's announced that we're going to do a live stream with her and her husband, Andy, and talk about the whole trip, answer questions, reminisce, and at the end of her ride. So we're encouraging everybody to come to, it's going to be kind of like an after party.
It's an afterlife.
After party ride and party. I don't know. More partying.
Party!
It doesn't end.
That seems to be the
6th.
theme from like July 29th to August 8th is just party.
Yeah.
With some riding sprinkled in there.
Can I take off my shoes? My
I don't
feet
know
are,
if they stink.
my feet are gonna stink.
Mohawk
Sorry.
Mike.
Like,
Guinness World Records reminds him of Evel Knievel. Yeah. See, we all have our memories of what the world record.
Okay. Cool.
My wife too, riding down from Michigan to join you. Yes.
Yes.
Both of them.
Awesome.
Love it. Love
Ooh,
it.
they do stink. Sorry.
Oh my goodness. This is one time I'll wear a mask. I won't wear it outside, but I'll wear it inside because Stinky's
My
next to me.
Boots on all day. All right.
One kind of day on you. All right, let's see. Where am I at here?
I saw somebody said they had a knee replacement. I missed who that was.
Granny
Man,
Ma's
I'm
drinking
sorry.
mudslides.
Wow.
Did you order a code red? Yes, I did. Code red.
That's another thing. Baggers and Brews is going to have this on their live. What day did Bert?
Ooh, what'd you buy her? He said he
So-
already bought her a bike. What'd you
Woo!
buy her?
Yeah.
Inquiring minds
Yeah, we wanna
want to know.
When are we
It's
doing?
probably already down here in the comments. I just ain't got that far yet.
Yeah.
First lady in my life that will ride her own bike. Very, very cool. We love it.
Yes.
Walking around in Target watching. Is it turned up loud?
March 11th.
Hey, asshole, get out of the way. I thought it was funny.
March 11th, Baggers and Brews will be on there live to talk about the event and registration.
Tim said I answered his question. Yay! As it stands, President Biden has banned all entry to USA to people from European countries.
Yes. So Karen informs us that on Tuesday night. So
It'll be all good by the time it's time to run this
yeah.
ride.
Yep.
Everybody will
fine.
everybody will be vaccinated and
Just don't tell when we smuggle Karen in.
right. Oh, I want to pour my dad's ashes down the route he rode the most. What route was that? I'm curious. 8th of August is our anniversary.
Brittany, were you
Cool.
on were you on our Facebook Live early or because I love the way you spell your name.
And interview writers.
Yes.
We're going to
and
interview writers. Yes.
Yes.
You spelled hot wrong. You guys are hot.
No, A
She
hoot.
didn't know. No,
I
I'm
think
hot.
hoot.
You might be a hoot. I'm hot.
Hoots are, that's a good word for you.
I'm a hoot.
You're a hoot.
Oh, when an owl and a badger walk into a bar, wish I could do
Am I
it.
the
I need
badger and
another
you're
world
the owl?
record under the belt. Have 2 to 3 would be nice. Yes.
Yes. Yes.
So come on down, Dave and Angie's.
Dave and Angie's Adventures. Do you guys do challenge coins? I could have sworn that somebody say that it's possibly you guys that did challenge coins.
We are looking to have
I was
some
going
made.
to be reaching out to you to ask that question. So if you do challenge coins or any other type of promotional items, we are trying to find biker-owned businesses to use for this event. So please let us know down below so everybody can see that. You need to get on supportbikers.com too, because that's where I go to where business listings to find other bikers. So put your listing on there to whatever it is that you do, and then get a hold of me.
650 Suzuki S40 is what he got her. Very cool.
Perfect.
Elsa's HD like mine. I just hope it was loud enough that someone around him heard that, because that would be funny. All right, where am I at here? Oh, poker chips, coins. Dave.
Okay. So yes.
Cool.
Get in
We need to
touch.
we need to.
Because we want to utilize. Yeah.
We're trying to use biker-owned businesses for everything. So, get in touch with us, see if we can't get some challenge coins or something from you.
Perfect.
Wow, I caught up on all of the chat.
Everybody stop
Look
talking.
at me go. Silence.
Okay, so next is registration, guys. We're gonna need help with registration that starts
Sharing
March 1st.
is caring.
Yeah. It's on this sharing is caring.
Sharing is caring.
Just,
I'm in touch with that side of myself. Leave me alone.
So sharing this video will help. So the people can see what we're doing, so we can get as many people as possible, which we were talking about that, guys. How many people do you think's too many? Because if we hit,
yeah, this is a good question, guys. So this hit me today, kind of like a freaking missile. Front bearing. I have it written down. How did you do looking for the front bearing for my Ronda? I wrote it down last week when we talked about it, and I haven't done anything. I'm sorry, dude. I cannot explain to you how sorry I am. It's just been such a crazy week. I'm sorry.
I feel bad.
I have failed you, and
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. All right,
we'll get on that.
Which you can ask in this group.
Fault.
You never know who in this group.
Right.
My fault.
It was
I'm
her
doing
fault.
my own. What were you saying? Oh, we were talking about
a stop for the world record is here in Arkansas. 2 stops are here. Well, actually 3, but 2 poker run stops.
Okay, so we are going to ride into Little Rock to
and
stay the night.
But it's not like a official stop. It's just where we're stopping for the night.
Yep.
And then we're going to Eureka Springs. And the card pull is at the Switchback Bar. And then after the card pull, people will be able to either stay at card pull place, or we also have Legends in town. Because Switchback is 8 miles outside of town. Then we have Legends in town that's ready for us to come party there too. So we have 2 stops there.
And Carrie's been telling everybody, everybody's going to know the world record poker run's coming through there.
Oh, yeah.
So the town is going to be expecting us to roll in. But anyway, that was the thing, was how many is too many? And we were talking about that and how we may have to cap it off and be if we get so many people registered and
right, guys. So we've been in our mind, we've thought 400 to 500 people, right? And 400 to 500 people is a lot, but we still feel like we can manage that. But I looked at Angie today and I said, what if that's 800? What if that's 1,000? How do we get you guys rooms? How do we make this an enjoyable trip?
Yeah.
So, I mean, that honestly is what's keeping me up at night. Like, I don't want anybody that wants to go not to be able to go, but I also don't want it to suck for anybody because, even to, let me use poker run polls as an example. We figure for every 100 riders, we need 2 people to man the booth to do polls. So basically, if we had 1,000 people, that is 20 people we need just to pull cards and do the game.
Yeah.
20 people just to do that. So yeah.
We'll probably be telling people to get registered and get registered quickly.
So for all of you watching right now, as soon as registration opens up on March 1st, if you're going to go, get registered. I'm not saying we're going to shut it down, but I'm going to be honest. If I see 500 registrants by the end of March, middle of April, even the end of April, I may very well pull the plug and say we just can't take any more. We'll play that by ear because, like I said, I want everybody to go. The other thing is we just have to make it manageable for us, and we don't want it to be a miserable trip for anybody. And if you're waiting in line for 1,000 bikes,
a bathroom
break, restaurants, hotels, right? We were looking at hotels this weekend. Some of the smaller ones, they have maybe 30 rooms. And then I'm thinking, okay, if we had 10 small, that still doesn't cover our 400 people. So where's everybody going to sleep? So all of these things are things that we promise we are thinking about and doing our very best to make this the best experience for you as possible. So I just want to throw that out there. I don't know what's going to happen, but we have been talking about it today. Where do we cap this? We're going to need
more of you all to come and help out.
Right.
Oh, oops, earthquake again. Sorry.
Oh, cool. Started riding bitch behind my dad. Now I still ride behind him. I have his ashes on my handlebar.
Aww.
That's very cool. I think that is so cool.
Stories.
What did I tell you to do with my ashes? Burn me, dump me on the road, and then just take a little bit and put it in the gas tank and burn me.
He's smiling behind the lines.
Too many for that long of a ride. I don't know who this Facebook user is because they're probably in the group and they can't tell me.
Facebook group. You're up in the Facebook group. Yeah.
Right. So I don't know who that is. Too many for that long of a ride. Well, that's it. I mean, everybody can make the ride on their own. We're not so much worried about the distance. We're just worried about the logistics of when we get there. Right. Because there's going to be how many? There's going to be 500,000 people all riding to Sturgis at the same time. So that doesn't really bother us.
Time frames of when you can get there, like what time frame you need to be there by, so that it's not everybody all at once, obviously. So it's kind of spread out, but still, we can only handle. And I want my people that are helping out, Mom, Karen, to have this to be enjoyable for them too, and not be standing in a booth for hours upon hours, sitting. Standing.
We'll get them chairs. Okay. They won't be sitting. Sean said that's cool. Thanks, man. I'm so sorry. Like I said, I have failed you.
Yeah.
# honesty. Okay. Yeah. Guys, the thing we want everybody to understand is we are we're trying to be as transparent with this as possible, even down to our charity, right? This was never, when we started this was never to raise money for anything. We just wanted a bunch of bikers to ride across the country and set a world record. After we started putting it all together and realized that once all the bills that we have are paid, there's going to be money left over, we said, well, we don't want to make any money from this, so we're going to donate that. And we haven't picked the charity yet, so if you guys have a good motorcycle-related charity, please let us know. Yep. Because at the end of this, when everything's calculated, we're going to take and write a check out to a charity. So, I want that to be very clear to you guys. We are not a nonprofit, so it's going to a charity.
Yep.
So like I said, I want to be clear.
We want to support bikers, some sort of charity that will help and support bikers is what we're really looking for. So we're trying to figure out what would be the best charity.
Isn't there a bar in Arkansas? There are a bunch of bars in Arkansas. You ever been to Arkansas? There's really not much to do but drink. No, I just made all Arkansas people in my head. Yes, we're going to 2 bars for the stop, but there are lots of bars in Arkansas and Eureka. Yes, absolutely. Dave and Angie's farm. What does that mean? Help us out on that. I'm sure I'm not picking up on what you're laying down.
Is their bar? No.
When is this ride? We are leaving. Let me uncover my face. I keep saying this. We're leaving on July 30th, and we're going to end in Sturgis on August the 6th. The pre-party is the 29th. And then basically the morning of the 30th, we get up, we pull our card, we head to John Maxwell's Maxwell Motorcycles, the Harley Tech. For those of you that know, we will be at his place that next day on the 30th. And then we're going to go to Little Rock, Eureka, Amarillo, Durango. And Glenwood Springs, and then Cheyenne, and then into Sturgis.
Yay, I think I figured.
So yes, it's 8 days, 7 nights.
WorldRecordPokerRun.com will have all the information, the route for you guys to look at and details. We've also got a YouTube video that's got us explaining the route.
Oh, is there such a thing as too many? I'd bring a tent.
Yeah.
There isn't for us. Yet again,
I'm like, the more the merrier.
But the thing is, I just don't want it to be miserable for anybody.
Well, we want everybody to have a good experience. At the end, I don't want everybody to be unhappy.
Right.
And
if 5 years down the road we said, hey, we want to do this again, we would want everybody that went this time to be like, oh, hell yeah, that was such an event last time.
Yeah.
Not damn, it was this or that or the other. So,
it's hard when you do these events anyways to make everybody happy. So we're going to try to. Sorry, my feet stink.
She just put it up here by me. I'm like, holy. All right. All right. Woo. All right.
Stevie's here.
Where am I at?
Josh is here. Is Amy here too?
Dave and Angie did the largest poker run in Loveland, Colorado in 15. 8,000 bikes, doing 3 routes, 1 midpoint. It was a hot, crazy ride. I bet it was. I bet that was completely nuts.
Wow.
Oh, I just got a message from Gunner at Bert's Black Widow. We're good to store bikes.
Yay!
So he didn't tell me how many bikes. First come, first serve. But if you are shipping your bike down here, reach out to Gunner Marketing at Bert's Black Widow Harley Davidson. He said to ask for him. So ask for Gunner, and he will make arrangements to accept your bike. So it's there when you get down here. So for those of you shipping it, Bert's Black Widow Harley Davidson, call and ask for Gunner.
Are you watching, Gunner? He's watching. He's like, oh my God. Oh.
I guess they don't read this.
Facebook
user. Yeah, we can't tell who you are.
Put dash and then your name after it, and then we'll be able to. We like to know people.
Mandy the Machine. I'm working on hotels, so I'm on it hot and heavy again Monday morning. Yes, Mandy is taking care of all the hotels. She's calling them, making sure they have rooms and reservations. Not reservations, but like blocks. So you guys get great rooms at the best rate we can get you. Just FYI, we're not getting any kickbacks or anything from the hotels, so you can book whatever hotel you want. These are just the ones we know we're going to be near, and we're going to ask them to give us a discount or give you a discount because you're booking your own room. So, and Mandy is in charge of that. So
Amanda.
It says Mandy the Machine. So in this,
how are you feeling, sweetie? She just had surgery.
In this live, she's Mandy the Machine.
Thank you so much for helping out with that.
Yes, we greatly appreciate it. The Ride to the Walls videos. I have watched the Ride to the Wall videos. Yes. where we at? For the most part, you won't have all riders show up at the same time.
Yeah.
That is the ultimate goal. But the other piece to that is they won't show up all at the same time. But we only have so many hours, right? So we still have to squeeze all 500 of them in 4 hours or 5 hours, whatever window we set up to do that. And then, of course, for the hotel, motel, Holiday Inn, they all are staying there that night. So anyway,
Pitching a tent.
pitching a tent. I'll just leave that alone. Pitching a tent. Let's see. That bike will never run again. What bike is that? What I miss? Million Biker Run.
I'm making fun of you because you didn't help Sean out.
Oh. Probably is making fun of me because I didn't help Sean out. Yeah, Sean. Oh, that's funny. I'll help do something starting in Durango when I hook up with you guys there. Fantastic.
Yeah.
I would love. You know what? Are you Mo? Let me rewind. Okay. Dude, are you in that area? Because if so, I need to talk to you about a dealership that we're looking at for a stop. I need to know like size, parking lot. They say they can handle us, but
did you
them
tell them we're looking at?
what?
We reached out to Grand Junction. They were the first Harley dealership that we called because we're going into what's the name of that area?
Colorado.
It's Colorado, but what's the town? We're going towards Glenwood.
Yes.
The route kind of takes us by this Harley dealership, and they were super interested. Of course, that was the marketing guy. He's got to get approval from the boss.
It's funny how they're excited until they have to write a check. But anyway,
the boss says, what?
So he's like, we can handle you. We can do this. So we're just trying to kind of get some confirmation on that. I mean, honestly, 400.
We need to know
1,000. Who knows?
We need to know that area. Where's a good place to go? It can hold all of us. So yeah, if you've got any insight, that would be great. Amanda would appreciate that, doing our lodging.
Yes.
We want to make sure we get hotels that do not have bed bugs, preferably. We have been on a trip and
yes,
we have left a hotel.
We have ran out of the hotel. Hell's on Two Wheels, count the two of them into help. Awesome,
Thank you,
awesome.
guys. Yeah, thank you.
All right, where am I at? Mohawk.
Right now-
I might be down to meet in Durango also. I'm still working out the details.
So
Cool.
that's James to me.
James, yep.
Yeah. Cool. You can, all of you can help us out just by spreading the word. Right now, just sharing things. Like if you see us post stuff on Instagram, Facebook, just turn around and sharing it. Those things is what we really need help on.
They're in the middle of Target parking lot, so Crystal can take pics of trees. This show is making it.
You guys.
Oh boy, coming right by the farm. Ah, yeah. I think he's saying he's got Dave and Angie's farms in Arkansas.
Okay. So we're going right by there.
Everybody's
Cool.
staying at Dave and Angie's.
Yeah. Pitching a tent.
I am not. FYI, everyone turned around when they heard you yell asshole. Woo!
It worked.
I have been successful for the night.
Successful.
I love it. Oh, you're welcome. Definitely tent the whole trip. See, Dave's tenting it. And we're going to do that as well, guys. So everybody knows we are going to get. Why are you looking at me like that?
Because tenting, and then you're like, we're gonna do that as well, and I'm like, wait, what? You're talking
No,
about?
we're gonna find you a place to pitch a tent because I'm not pitching a tent.
I was like, wait.
If I pitch a tent during the trip, it won't be that kind of tent.
He is not into that.
Especially after this. Hubby riding in on his Harley from Austin, Kentucky. I'm a tag-along in my car doing the whole ride.
Yay!
Awesome.
Okay, Jeanette. Fantastic.
Is it Jeanette? Jeanette?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hubby. What's hubby's name? Coming in from Austin, Kentucky. Okay. Yay!
Still use my dad's helmet, over 50 years old, and all kinds of people ask to buy it from me. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Not that it matters, but do they lose their protection at some point? I think I've heard that after so many years. I know that's not why you're wearing it, and probably don't care, but that just popped in my head because that's how my mind works, guys. All right.
I was going to tell a story, but
Amy is napping, but her bike is all set up to be shipped to Black Widow and stored. Nebraska to Florida, 568.
and then you guys got to get the bike there 21 days early, I think, is what Amy said.
Mandy's in pain with the foot, but handling it. I bet you are. She's tough. She's kicking people's ass during this trip. I have a feeling. If you get out of hand, she's our bouncer.
Ah, that's what, okay. When she's in the ring.
That's right. Harley dealership in Durango. There is a Harley dealership in Durango, and I have called them and I have messaged them via social media. And the lady is the owner and their marketing, and she won't call me back. So I've kind of moved on from Durango because I thought Durango would be a great place to have a stop. But I mean, when I can't get,
well, we need to stop. Like,
we do.
Mama
we need
Badger is like, I want to stop.
We need a Colorado
Guys,
stop.
I'm printing posters. I'm printing postcards.
Okay, Mohawks
digital
in
stuff.
Northwest Arizona.
Okay. I want the stop done. So we're gonna get one.
She's very demanding.
I'm playing with Toby's poker tips.
As she breaks them. Oh, Dave's here. They live like minutes away. We lived in Colorado before moving to Arkansas. I got you. So wish I could be there. I would definitely volunteer and help at Poker Stop. Come on, Harley girl, you can do it.
Yeah. Just spread the word for me, girl. That'll help me out.
That's it. So we keep saying this. Lots of people have said, hey, how can I help? I can't make it. Guys, the best thing you can do is just tell a friend, right? Sharing is caring. I'm back. Sharing is caring. Anyway, because maybe you can't go, but your neighbor can go, right? So just tell everybody about it. That's all we ask.
Harley girl, I was talking about biker chicks last week and Instagram. Go find her.
Yes. Steve.
Watch her channel.
Steve.
Okay, so we got Steve and Jeanette. Awesome.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not going to remember that 10 minutes from now, but Steve.
But you know what? This is recorded.
Ooh.
So you're.
Larry said really. I'm not sure what he said really to.
The helmet.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. So that's just what I've heard.
Well, okay. So my story is this. I wear contacts, guys, and I'm supposed to throw them out every month because that's what they tell you to do. I've had these contacts.
8 years later.
I wore a pair of contacts for 6 years. One pair of contacts for 6 years. Yes. I cleaned them. I took care of them. And I asked the doctor every time, I'm like, do I really have to? And he's like, no, you're fine. So I think a lot of this stuff is just they want you to buy new things. So everybody's going to be like, ew. Her eyeballs are gross now. She wears her contacts.
Not as gross as her feet. Oh, Stevie's came late. So we did a live on it today, Stevie.
Okay.
And we just announced it earlier in this video. So the starting point is Earthquake. It is Bert's Black Widow Harley Davidson and the Twisted Fork in Port Charlotte, Florida.
Oh, you said it. I was going to say it with you, but you had to
I'm sorry.
Florida.
1, 2, 3.
Florida. There you go.
Look at us go. We're like a team. Go team.
All right. Somebody's being in Eureka Springs to meet
Howard's going to meet everybody in Eureka. Cool.
Party with us.
When I started riding Michigan no helmet, then next year had to wear on body like elbow. Then went to head. I got you. What about a VFW or American Legion in Durango?
Yeah.
I never.
Yeah.
So when we first started putting this together, I had actually talked about, making the stops like American Legions and VFWs because they could use the money.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't really have any connections there. And
That's
but,
easy to-
But I would not be opposed to that. What do you guys think? Because it'd be really cool to like pull in there
Yeah.
with 400 motorcycles and make that post a shitload of money.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Yeah.
I'm digging that.
Do they pay for events though? Because our places do pay for this.
That is true. They're helping us pay for everything and raise money. But I mean,
That would be my only question is
that might be a last. What do I want to say? That would be a last
Resort?
a last resort. Because I'd like to. I'd like to make them money.
yeah.
So it wouldn't be right
We
to charge them
order
money
enough-
to make them money.
Drinks and stuff
I mean, we could make them money. So
with yeah.
that's not a bad idea.
Thank you.
We will keep that
Yeah.
in mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, I'm not opposed to that at all. What do you guys think?
Comment below.
Greeley Harley, Cheyenne, Wyoming has a Harley dealership. There is 45,678 dealerships in the Eastern Slope I-25 corridor. 45678 or 45,678.
So Cheyenne, yeah, didn't we even talk about that? Going up into Cheyenne and make that our card pull,
Cheyenne's our stop.
right?
Our
We're making that an actual card pull too.
I didn't really consider that.
I don't know why we couldn't either.
Yeah, we could do that. I'll reach out to them.
We just need more hours in the day
Yes.
to
That's a true story.
make phone calls and
Like we said, we went to bed at 1:30 this morning, and my text went off
come say hi.
at like 8:30 something. It's not even 8 hours.
Come say hi.
$100 on Valentine's Day.
$100 on Valentine's Day stuff. Baby Badger, come here and say hi. She's got a friend, Grace.
I wear daily contacts, and now you have me thinking I can chuck them after a week.
After months.
Months.
Yeah. It's a racket.
Tim does the same thing with his contact lenses.
It's a racket.
We're cheap. That's all I
No,
can say.
why? I don't get it. I'll spend my money on something else.
Who cares? Rode 10 years in Arizona, no helmet. Right.
Hit on a collision bike. On a bike. What? Helmet would be big now. Yeah.
Sorry, I was at a funeral this morning and afternoon. I'm
honey.
sorry.
Yeah. No fun.
Thoughts and prayers. For
It's
sure.
okay. We like saying.
There's no I in team, but
Excited.
there is an Angie. Very true. There's not one in Sunny. Just saying. Yes, VFW be good. All right, I like that. Randy, you still here? Remember, some of the original bikers were vets. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
I know there's going to be a lot of veterans on this ride, which is exciting. We love to support the veterans. For
One of the
sure.
coolest biker chicks that you guys see a lot of pictures of. I do a lot of there's a meme of her that I put up on our Facebook page, The Badgers and the Biker Lifestyle. And holy crap, bring this over here to show these. And her name's Jessica, and she's with American Legion.
Baby Badger went Valentine's Day shopping.
Look at this. That's cute. What is it? Is it a raccoon?
No, it's a prairie dog.
It's not a badger?
It's not a badger.
Oh,
Yeah. Cute.
All right.
Happy Valentine's, everybody. Oh,
back to cool motorcycle
those are
stuff.
so cute. All right.
Andy called, what did I miss? Nothing that, yeah. Our Target trip. We did miss our Target trip when I was calling people in the store assholes. That was fun. What else? As it's Valentine's Day here, have go safe ride, peeps. Have a great day. Oh yeah,
Bye,
because
Sean.
he's in. It's already Valentine's Day there.
Yeah.
What else we got? Did I catch up? Yay!
What are you guys doing for Valentine's? I'm so talking about there's an I and Angie.
Valentine's Day to you guys.
Oh, she got us stuff.
You gotta hear this, Dad. This is for
Oh.
you.
This is for me.
This is you're so stinking cute. And then when you press the middle,
Valentine's
You just showed their butt to the butt of it.
I press the middle
In
of it.
case you guys aren't getting any tonight.
So you just
It's cute. All right, so do it again.
That's for
It's
Dad.
adorable.
And then I got you chocolate.
I made chocolate. Yum. I just sat and ate a whole thing of M&Ms before I came in.
Larry, who are you asking? Are you coming to Tennessee? Coming to Tennessee.
Love you.
Thank you. Love you. Mwah.
Bye, Juan. Reach
Bye.
out to us when you come down to Florida.
Yes.
We'll take a ride.
Hook up with us.
Yep. Have some food. We'll do something. Let us know when you're in the areas. All right. I'm thirsted.
I was talking about me and Angie and I am, tomorrow is my day. I'm going to go outside and not think about the world record poker run.
She
Work
says
in the
that.
yard.
She says that,
Okay,
and then like middle of the day,
please.
she'll be like, "What do you think of this?
Please.
What do you think of that? And what about this?"
I want to have a day.
You and the ride. I got you. We are not coming through Tennessee.
Are we going through Tennessee to get to Virginia?
I don't think so.
No.
I have not lined that ride out. We
We
may
may-
be coming back through Tennessee when we come
In-
back from Sturgis.
In April.
Oh, in April too.
In
Yeah, I
April.
guess that's true. So we may, when we go to Eureka Springs in April, we're probably going to go on into Missouri and see our friends and family. So
Yeah.
on the way back, we usually come through the Tennessee way, just
And do the
because
Tail of the
the Tail of the
Dragon.
Dragon's over there. So we'll probably come through your area and then go hit the Tail of the Dragon. So very good possibility. End of April, beginning of May, we will be through that area. Valentine's Day every day at our house. Aww.
Yeah, not here.
It's been Valentine's Day for 25 freaking years from you. I don't know what more you want. You want to do a big ride from Florida to Mass. That's a ride.
Yeah. Yep. Let's get through this one first. You're like my husband. Like, let's get through this one when he asks me to
I'm
do the
already
poker
planning the
run
next
in
thing.
the middle of another poker run I was doing. Which
Harley girls got to go.
bye, girls.
Peace out, Girl Scout.
Which, by the way, we got asked to help with the Cape Chamber poker run again. So we're going to be doing that. But they wanted to do it in September. And I was like, oh.
See?
So I pushed them off to October. I have to go sign out now, but I will spread the word for sure. Sharing is caring. Starts with the heart. Happy Valentine's Day. I love it.
See? Perfect.
Oh, thank you.
It's going to
sweetie.
be minus 25 wind chill Valentine's Day here, so we won't be doing much tomorrow. If it's any consolation, we are going to have 100-degree temperature difference.
100 degrees.
100 degrees between your temperature and my temperature.
Yeah.
100 degrees.
I'll be outside enjoying this.
I'll probably be in the Badger Den working on a bike. In Michigan, it's 7 degrees. Jeez, people, why do you live there?
Larry,
Stop
yes.
by.
We'll follow us. I mean, we'll get our map together and tell you
Yeah,
guys
we're
what
always going
doing
live and telling people where we're going and how we're going, and
Yeah.
we don't. So we don't really plan because, like, when we travel cross country, we don't set hotel reservations. So we say, hey, we're going to try to make it to this town, but if we don't, we stop in whatever town we're near and we get a hotel. So
Yeah.
that's why we don't even make hotel reservations on our normal road trips cross country. Now, for the World Record Poker Run, we are definitely setting up hotel reservations, and you should too. Yes.
So I'll tell you a little secret, Larry. I don't know if you're on supportbikers.com or not, but that's where you can pin yourself as a biker on the map. And then we can message back and forth on there. So if we're going to be in that area, I can send you a message through the website, supportbikers.com, and tell you, hey, we're going to be in the area, going to be doing stuff. Right?
That's a secret.
Oh, that's my secret.
That's her secret. You forgot your secret today.
I think I wear secret deodorant. Is that what?
That's what I was implying, and she got right on, which is just funny. Look me up.
Let me know.
Let me
People
know.
can stay at my
Stay
place.
Oh, cool.
Are we pitching a tent though?
Miss Stevie in his house.
Hey, girl. Sorry to hear about the funeral.
Maybe contact fourcornersmotorcyclerally.com for info on the Durango area. They may help. Good
Okay.
advice.
Okay. Thank you.
What's up, badasses? Can't wait to ride out and party.
Yes. That's
Neither
what
can
it
we.
is.
That's all I keep hearing. I'm riding as soon as I park this rig. Awesome. 20 years in Michigan, year long for my business. Yeah, I mean, when I was in Missouri, I did too. You dick, that makes me feel a lot better. That's funny. We always flip a coin and that's the direction we ride. That's a great theory. I like it. My sister and brother-in-law temp was minus 30. Jeez, that's just cold. How I do that? You go to www.supportbikers.com. And there's a little button that says get on the map, right?
Here, let me change the banner over. Isn't this the
Are
one?
you touching my freaking mouse again?
There we go. Yep, I just touched your mouse.
Dude.
It's scrolling across the bottom. There's the website. Which go on that website. You'll click on the little tab that says get on the map.
When we're not on here, you won't touch my mouse. But when we're on here, you touch my mouse. What's up with that? Karen said we've been happily ignoring Valentine's Day for 30 years.
You mister? She calls her me mister. I love it. Mister.
Miss Stevie, I'm so excited for this ride and to see and meet you all.
I
We're
know.
super excited too. Every day we get a little more wore out and a little more excited because, I mean, it's just phenomenal. The people that are reaching out, the emails we get, the phone calls we get, the messages on
I'm sorry. I'm over here picking hair up.
Jeez. This is so hard. It's so hard, guys.
Oh.
That's why we ride our own.
What were
So
you
she
saying?
can't.
Did you finish your sentence? I don't
so
know.
she can't mess with me while I'm riding.
I think not enough sleep and what's going on.
I was -2.
Wow.
That just makes me sad.
I know a lot of you guys, we see a lot of viewers on here too, guys. So comment, let us know who you are. We want to know who you guys are and what you got going on. And
if you guys have like a really
cool.
cool story for why you're going on the world record poker run, we want to talk to you. We're going to put like some videos together because as I said earlier, we've gotten some really cool people stories saying, hey, we're doing it
I
for
want to know
this
the
reason.
why and put a script together and have you guys do videos that tell us your why you're going on the
James
ride.
is like, she touched the mouse again. Yes. Damn it.
Oh.
They wonder why most marriages end in divorce because the wife keeps touching the dude's mouse. Is Mount Evans too far off the beaten path to enjoy some awesome view? I would have to look at. I honestly would have to look at the route. We have a pretty like strict route because we have everything kind of timed out and ticked out. So we'll have to look. But I mean, we're not like opposed to anything as long as it's route friendly and makes sense.
So Mount Evans, is that in Idaho Springs, Colorado?
Hell's on two wheels. We just leave our weather app on Tampa. Now that's great. Oh, Gma and Gpa are sensing a lack of sleep.
Yes.
You think? You two are a lot of fun to watch.
Thank you.
And then Baby Badger's like, they're not fun in real life.
Thanks.
Yeah, you're fucking grounded.
Thanks.
Now how fun are we?
Did you want to go somewhere tonight?
So let me tell you a little story. When we bought her license, so she's getting ready to go get her license, but she doesn't have a motorcycle. She wants to ride the world record poker run.
Oh, geez.
I'm saying by mouthing me in the kitchen right now, that bike's getting a little further and a little further away because I own the bike she wants to ride.
You're more excited for me to go than I am. down.
Yeah, that's true.
You're
We're
fired.
both on the same level.
All right. What else do we need to tell people? Because I was just going to hop on here for like 20 minutes tonight. That's an hour and 5 minutes later.
Registration starting March 1st.
Yes, as we said earlier, because some of you
May
might have
31st
missed
is
it.
when it ends. That was just the other big thing we'll be pushing out there.
In case you guys missed it earlier when we were talking about this, we do not know for sure, but we have been talking about cutting registration off at a certain number, because we don't want to get too many people that we can't manage and it be great for everybody involved. So we don't know where that is. Seriously.
Is she mouthing you?
No, she's talking in the background and it's driving me crazy. So we don't know. We may cut off the amount of registration. We'll just see how quickly it goes. So as soon as if you know right now that you're going on March 1st, hop on the website and register. And we'll go from there. But we don't want to. We're still going to try to do everything we can do to make it the best possible experience for everybody.
So hopefully by next week, we will have our second big sponsor, Royal Flush sponsor.
Yep, we're working on that.
And
We got our first one this week.
we are going to we'll look for us to calendar. We're going to calendar out. We were talking about with the crew doing a live with some of the crew members that wanted to join us to talk about, answer questions and stuff for registration before and then probably after.
Yes. When we also talked about doing, so we have Gmail Badger, who's on here, going through all of these lives and all the questions that you guys put in the right-hand side. She is writing down for us so that we can do a video, literally just answering those questions for you. So that's coming soon to a theater near you.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll throw that together. We'll also have like a place you can click on and answer. So hotels, lodging, Amanda's working on.
Mount Evans is in Colorado, the highest paved road in America, 14,000 foot elevation.
Okay, yeah, I saw it on the map. I pulled it up real quick. So, yeah.
All right, Ken. My wife and I own 2 campgrounds in Michigan. We can't get away in the summer. This trip will be the second trip for my wife and I in 30 years, just her and I. That's awesome.
Wow.
That's a story.
That's the why.
That is the why.
freaking
That
why.
is so freaking awesome.
That's what I want. So you guys are gonna have to do a little video. I'll get you a little script, and then we want to hear your why, and we'd like to share that with other people.
Belle said, "I can see the website crashing."
Don't say that, Belle. Do not.
The only good part of the website is I don't know shit about it, so that's her department.
Yeah. I'm the one that gets to scream.
But the bad part about that is I do have to endure the screaming, the shouting, the yelling, and the cursing.
Oh, come on. Everybody does it. Everybody's got a computer. I know. I'm not the only one.
All right, where am I at? I've lost my stuff. Anybody going to eat the steak in Amarillo? I know I can't eat that much. I mean, one of the reasons we were stopping in Amarillo was Bert from Baggers and Brewers wanted to do the steak. So I'm curious to see if anybody tries to do that. I would, just my personal opinion, I would imagine if you ate that, that would be one miserable 500 mile ride the next day. You'd be like stopping to drop off 10 pounds every, couple hundred miles. So for me, I think it would be miserable.
What kind of steak is it? I don't eat steak like I care, but
it's steak.
Because you like steak.
I do like steak.
He's my steak eater. He loves steak.
I
Every
do.
Sunday night,
I couldn't eat
a steak. He has the steak, and I
but-
have the seafood every Sunday night. That's our Valentine's.
It's steak night.
He calls it steak night.
And my little chihuahua loves steak night.
Yeah,
She's gone now, but she loved steak night. She would like run all over the house because Dad was making steak.
Smell steak.
Yes, it was so cool. So is it safe to say go ahead to book hotels in Little Rock, Eureka Springs, and so on, or should I wait? Jeanette, Janet.
Janet.
Okay.
It's okay.
Janet. All right. Anyway, no, wait till we give everybody the go ahead because Mandy the machine is working on that for us right now. She's setting up hotels that'll give us blocks.
Yeah. It just depends. I mean, if you want to kind of stay in the area, guarantee that you're in the same area that we're going to be in, you may want to wait. But if you don't care and you're good to, book, go ahead and do it. I mean, that's it. The trip's totally up to you guys, and what you want to do as far as lodging goes. I will tell you though, like we were talking to Amanda, if we can't find enough hotels that can accommodate us in one area, looking at the map right now may shift to a different place.
Which is another reason we're trying to have everybody hold off. Because even like a stop, right? So originally we were going to in Colorado, the Springs,
Glenwood Springs.
Glenwood Springs. But if the stop moves to Junction, Grand Junction, then that changes where we're staying.
We'll probably
that
stay
night.
in
We'll
Grand
probably stay
Junction.
in Grand Junction.
Yep.
So that's where we have to be really careful about booking, even though we have the map on there. Until we get all stops and everything lined out, you could stay in a completely different town. So that's why we're kind of telling people.
So Amanda's working on this now, and I'd say in the next month for sure we'll have secure set places, on where we're gonna be at, so you guys know. So if you can hold off for that time, that would be, because we'd love to have you, be in the same area that we're at.
Dave Shareman's going because he found the key to the ball and chain. Whoop, whoop. Ed's Biker Stuff. It's 72 ounces, and Bell's Ride totally want the steak. That is a video. I'm down, Bell.
For Belle to do it?
Yes.
Yes. I will watch her.
I am definitely down. Pitching a tent and steaks. Where are we going with this combo? Oh, my first date with Andy was a 22-ounce.
I'm not surprised.
Obviously, the way to her heart is a 22-ounce steak. I like it. That is
You're my
awesome.
tomboy, man. I love it.
Not sure how's best. Best just buckle up. Yeah, there's no telling. 72-ounce steak plus the sides in 1 hour. It's free.
You have to do it all in 1 hour.
Yeah, and you have to eat like every piece of it too.
Yeah.
Jeepa and Granny Ma Badger.
They do have to keep track of the mileage for the record. Yes. So she's just saying like hotel and booking and stuff. We need to
that's not going to matter because wherever they go, it's going to the mileage tracker is going to track it. Yeah. So we had this conversation with so the Switchback Bar. Did we tell them this story? You were starting to tell them earlier. One of the owners,
Andy's going to go with us, yeah.
He's going to come down here and ride with us.
Yeah.
But instead of stopping in Little Rock, he's going to go on to Eureka so he can have everything set up for us to be there the next day. He can go on and we'll still track his miles.
Yeah, his miles will still be tracked.
So do me a favor, go outside and blow north. I need a warm breeze here.
We won't tell them when we were riding today that we went through like a cold spot.
Columbus, Georgia is confirmed. Yes.
Yes.
We absolutely know we'll be there. We have the stop. Yes.
And Eureka Springs, like Legend Bar and Switchback are confirmed.
Right.
We're just going to try to figure out where rooming is going to be.
We're going to try to keep everybody as close together as possible, right? So we can all hang out, have a good time, all that stuff. So
she's going to wear her eating pants. Yeah.
Look up Mickey Sudo. She can eat 2 of them in an hour. Wow.
Competition bell.
Agent Orange, do you have it locked down what stops are going to be card pulls? So yes, we do, and no, we don't. So we know which ones are going to be pulls. We just don't have them all locked down. Pull's going to be the first.
We don't have.
It's going to be the starting point. It's going to be Maxwell's. It's going to be Eureka Springs. Then it's going to be one in Colorado, and then of course Sturgis at the end. So those are the 5 card pulls.
Yeah.
But we don't have the stop in Colorado or the stop in Sturgis confirmed.
Yeah.
Got my hand going the wrong direction here. Glenwood Springs is nice, not a very cheap place to stay, and not a lot of major hotels to stay at. James, that's kind of what we've heard. That's what the Harley dealership in Grand Junction was like. It's a really like cool place to stay. And the scenery is awesome and all, but not really like major hotel chains.
Yeah.
So,
We'll figure out.
yeah, we don't know
For
for
that.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we are trying to keep that in mind too, right? We don't want to put you up in $250 a night hotels.
No.
So,
My goal, right, Amanda, is to get the best hotels for the cheapest price. So, if anybody has, who was it? Who was telling me? Who was saying that they?
Mandy
had-
said, I already have confirmation on hotels in Georgia with the discounted codes. So anyone wanting the discounts, I would hold off. We have hotel blocks already in Georgia. There you go.
Okay.
Mandy the machine is a machine.
Yep.
She is getting it done.
Yep.
Is that Mesa Verde? Mesa Verde. Verde? I don't know. I can barely spell hamburger. National Park is next to Durango. Awesome sights. That's kind of why we're going through Colorado, because it's going to be awesome. Crystal was talking to you about it. What was she talking to you about? Was she talking to me about it? Me or her?
I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Jeez. Now you guys know how I feel. She's just in her own world, doing her own thing. I'm like, honey, blah, 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 blah. An hour later, she'll be like, did you blah, 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 blah? And I'm like, fucking, I told you that an hour ago.
Is Drew on here still? Was I talking to you about, who was I talking
What are you
about
talking to
hotel
about?
and them having Marriott? I can't remember who I was talking to today.
Getting deep in here. Angie and the hotels. Yes. Okay. All right. Yes. So we have Mandy the machine is taking care of our hotels. We can't thank you enough. I don't know if we do this enough, but guys, every one of you that come here every week and hang out with us, and you tell your friends about us, sharing is caring, and you know what I mean. You help, give us suggestions and ideas. We appreciate that.
Like Amanda just texted me American Legion and Durango.
It's just stuff like that you guys don't realize how much that helps us. And we really appreciate every one of you for taking your time, energy, and effort to make this.
Yeah.
What was literally, I woke up one morning and said, I want to do this. This dream is now becoming a reality. And
It was Drew and Crystal. So, talking about Marriott.
I got you.
Manager, Cocoa Beach.
Cool. Take care, guys. Hope to see you in Daytona. Looking forward to the ride. Thank you for the hard work behind this. It's appreciated. Thanks, Ken. If you see us in Daytona, if you see something, say something. If you see a badger, say hey. Because honestly, we get to those and we got like phones and cameras and where we going and who we seeing, and we might miss you, and we don't want to miss you.
You know what? I was looking at, they closed a dealership. We were just talking about that, the Stormy Hills.
Stormy Hill dealership closed in Florida. Anybody
Just
looking
got
to buy
a poker chip. From,
anybody looking to buy a dealership in Florida?
Yeah. For those of you wanting to move to Florida, you can come and buy a dealership.
Oh, there's Karen.
In a
Karen in the
beautiful
house.
area.
Again, great work, Amanda. She's doing great work. I'm glad that she has come on to help us. Like I said,
We're
we
keeping
appreciate
her mind off of
we appreciate everybody's
her
help.
recovering, right, sweetie?
There are 1,000 other things you could be doing, even if it's just sitting around watching stupid people on YouTube, like us. But to hop in and help, it's just phenomenal. So we can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
All right, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. Any questions you guys have before we sign off of here? If not, we'll be back next week. Was that a hint?
Drew, was that a hint?
He's talking to you.
Yeah.
Okay. I have no idea.
Yeah, were you looking into? Yeah, cousin, your cousin at Marriott. Yeah, that would be cool.
Holy crap! Look at everybody that got on Support Bikers since we've been on this. I just flipped over to my
Awesome.
email. Anyway, all right, guys.
Lots of you going on there for the listing.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a
thank
great
you for
night.
that.
Have a great weekend. Happy Valentine's Day. Sharing is caring.
Yes, happy Valentine's Day. Take the day off tomorrow because I am.
We're going to.
I'm taking
Try
the
to.
day
Anyway,
off. I'm
guys,
gonna just
Good night. We'll see you later.
do me. Go do you. I'm gonna go do me.
We're doing each other. Woohoo! Bye, guys.
She's over good. Ew. Good night, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much.